I'm starting my walk on the Cartes booth. It's a very quiet moment of the day because today it was simply impossible to enter this booth for the incredible amount of people that was here. So I took advantage of the very final hours of the day. The show is going to close now, and I have the opportunity to speak with Virgilio Micale, who is the business development director, the global business development director of Cartes. So thanks, Virgilio.
Thank you, Lorenzo.
Okay, thanks for hosting me. Thanks for finding the time to talk. Okay, it's quiet now. Was a good day for you?
Yeah, it was a great day. I'm very tired, and was a busy day like yesterday as well.
I can imagine because yes, I saw the stand today was exploding.
Yeah. Many people interested in all the jewels we are showing.
I'd like to start this very short trip from one of your big strengths, which is the laser technology, the laser platforms. Cartes is, in my eyes, one of the pioneers of laser die cutting in this industry. You started much before others, and this is one of your jewels, as you mentioned. So are you happy to tell me a little bit
Absolutely. We were the pioneers more than 25 years back. We developed the laser for the textile and the graphic area industry, and always specialize in labels naturally. So what we have here is our top-end laser with double source machine. Okay, the configuration of this machine is having a corona treatment, a flexo unit, and then the dual laser for a high-end and very fast resulting of converting for self-adhesive labels, and also available for linerless products like IML or any other product that doesn't have support.
Okay, and linerless is becoming a trend. It's probably one of the next trends in this market. No? It's an open task. It's an open conversation.
That's right. We were worried about this type of solution since 6 years back. We developed into the laser concept also a conveyor belt to transport the pieces right after they were cut from the roll.
Can you show me the belt?
Yeah, the belt, we have here a belt to cut the material with a vacuum system, and so then when we are cutting the material with the laser, we are also holding them on the vacuum belt.
It is inside the
It is inside
box.
the cabinet, yes. And then this label is being transported to this other belt that will stack separately, okay, no matter the size, and then you have the product end when you are going roll to pieces. If you are doing labels from roll to roll, so then that belt is helping me to process labels that cannot be cut on the front side because you are creating a wide edge around it. So we patent that device we call invisible laser cutting.
ILS, yes.
Yeah, the ILC.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah, that's okay, no problem.
It's late, eh?
Yeah. So this is how we do to avoid wide edges when you have a dark print substrates.
Okay, great. So thanks for this explanation, and what's next in this
we can see, always following on the laser concept, we can see a new star, which is the low-end laser machine. Big part of the market, we're waiting for Cartes to do a low-end, an entry-level solution with the laser, and then we decide to develop finally, and we have here with the same laser capabilities a low-end laser machine where you can save a lot of money.
Okay, aesthetically it's not so different than your top-end machine, but I see there are probably less things, less rollers, and okay, what are the key features of this machine?
Yeah, one of the things we limit on this version to make it be low end is the capability to be modular, and also the capability to have all the devices that some customers are really using. Okay, this is a standard converting unit, so whoever is interested to save money by avoiding to buy dies every time they have a new job, because they have short to medium runs, so then they can go with this type of solution.
Okay, so I have an unwinder.
We have an unwinding unit. We can have a flexo unit for coating on rotary mode, and then we have the laser unit that could be only single laser solution and not dual like the other platform we call Gemini.
Okay.
Then of course we have the rewinder, and that's it.
Okay, where the flexo unit can be
The flexo
installed?
unit is always between the unwinding unit and the laser die cutting unit.
Okay, so ideally this is the place.
Ideally this is the place, yes.
Okay, this is the position to where,
Right.
where the flexo unit can be placed.
Right.
And okay, the
And
cabin.
then the laser cabinet.
Okay. And I see you have a
And finally, this is a small accessory you can have to check, because the laser, even if it's a low end, could go also fast. So you are not it's not possible to see what the laser is doing if you don't have an artificial vision system like
Okay.
this camera. So this is a device you can add if you want.
okay, waste removal and
And the rewinder.
Rewinder. Okay. And Virgilio, now it's time to play with big toys, heavy toys. We have your Gemini line, one of your of the many configuration of your Gemini line, which is super modular. And so, why you decided to present this particular configuration at the Labelexpo? What is special in this machine? And so, if you're happy to show me step by step how it's done, how it's configured.
Why not? Yeah, sure. Well, what we are showing in this configuration is a fully automation process of labels printed on the same roll. We have a roll where there are more than one job, maybe 2, 3, 4 jobs, all depends, of course, with small runs inside.
Can be even more, no? If I
Can
have
be even
a
more.
web to pack,
Yeah.
web to label, website, okay, from coming out from my HP Indigo or my Cyclone, whatever, okay, can have dozens of different
right,
jobs,
that's
very short.
There's no limit for the jobs you can have on a roll.
Okay.
So all these jobs together has sense to process in a complete, fully automated system that we are showing here in this equipment. So we have the rolls, we have the roll with all the labels and jobs over there, and then we come to the Corona treater to make easier the varnishing, okay, that will coat the whole substrate, or maybe apply also a reserve varnishing on top, okay, that is being made by the flexo unit we have here that could be rotary or semi-rotary as well. And then right after this point, we have a photocell sensor reading a barcode that was printed before each one of the jobs you have on the roll we saw before. So with that barcode, I'm changing automatically the next step, that is our innovation. We get an award for that yesterday, and we are very happy for. We are very proud of the job we have done, because we won the innovation award for the best innovation of the year yesterday.
Okay. So congratulations for.
Thank you,
this.
thank you.
I can imagine it's for the jet screen.
It is for the
digital
JDS,
embellishment.
yeah, the digital embellishment. Okay, there is the prize. You see, you can look at that.
Yeah, it's behind us.
Yeah,
Congratulations
it's
for
behind
the
us.
trophy.
Thank you.
I can imagine your R&D team, your technical team was super excited,
Yeah.
super happy.
They want to have more than one drink last night, but I didn't allow it. So, okay. So jokes apart, this is the JDS unit that can embellish anything with no tools. Okay, and the embellishment could be by varnishing, okay, up to 230 microns of thick dropping that is allowing you to have a very high-end embellishment, and then you can apply foil on the top, doing a metallic doming with that raise up.
Okay, and this the JDS, it's probably nice to say, is available for the Gemini platform in a single pass, very fast version, but also for the other GT360 line in a multi-pass mode, which is a bit slower, but probably more suitable for the typical screen printing workflow.
You are right. You are right. You made the homework. So yes, all the developments we have in Cartes are being made to both platforms we built. So the JDS is not an exception. We made it for the GT and also for the Gemini. And in the GT we can have it and do a multi-pass, so you can raise more than 230 microns. Of course, sacrificing a bit the speed, but having a completely different finishing, because there's no silk screen effect that can reach more than that number.
Okay, so this is all this cabin is the JD screen, right?
Yeah, all this cabinet is the JD screen, and right after that we have again the same system to read the barcode and then change the shape of the cutting we will perform with the laser. The sensor is over there, is in a very hiding place, so that's why it's not easy to see it. But then, right after we read at that point, the label with the print mark or any contrast may have, we come to the laser cabinet and we make the die cutting here, or any other process that the laser can do, like engraving, etching, kiss cut, full cut, cutting from front side or back side by taking out the liner and avoiding liner to be touched by the laser cut.
Okay.
Right after we have a system, okay, same system explained you before, to process linerless labels, okay, linerless products in general, okay, like IML, for example. And then we have a fully automation system for slitting, okay. The slitting here is being made by razor blades that are very low end price and easy to replace, and also low expensive system that is cutting perfectly the liner, if it's no matter if it's PET or glassine.
Okay, these blades are self-adjusting?
They are self-adjusting with the same barcode that did both jobs before. And then finally we have the turret rewinder, which is also self-adjusting, depends on the length of labels you want to have on a roll, or the quantity of meters you want to have on a roll, or the diameter of that roll also.
Okay. And I saw that the job you was performing is in fact printed using an HP Indigo on a Fedregoni paper, so it's the typical example of a, let's say, digital job, of a digital converter that may be involved in a web-to-print business or something like that. Right. And what happens here in the end? I see this final unit.
At the end we have the turret rewinder with the guillotine, and what we do here is to separate the rolls. Roll is coming out here in this point, and then the operator is taking out the roll finished and put in a new core to start rewinding. This is the process, and this is how the process is working at the moment. Even if it's very close to be automatic, we are now developing to complete the device to complete this automation with a robot that do the job itself, and you will see this on the next show.
So thank you so much, Virgilio. Thanks for your time, your extra time after a busy day, and congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the opportunity.